And this is Auntie. And I'm back to do my review of 90 Day Fiance The Single Life, Season 1, Episode 11, X's and Oh No's. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining the family. To all of my nieces and nephews who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. If I had to rate this episode of The Single Life, I would rate it a B. Yup, Auntie will rate this mofo a B. I know y'all shocked, but yes, I would. Let me see if y'all are out here, because I don't see no comments or nothing. Okay, there they go. Okay, there they go. Y'all will rate this episode a B. No bull. I'm trying to fix my sweater so it don't, show everything. And I wanted to let you all know it's in a size small. Okay. All right. So, y'all, let's get started with this, right? Where do we begin? Oh, my goodness. We begin with Ed. I cannot stand Ed's A. Now, as you all know, okay. Thank you so much, Alicia, for the $2 super chat. Miss you, Auntie. Could you review Seeking Sister Wives? Can't stand that show. Won't watch that show. Will not give any time nor attention to that. But thank you for the super chat. I think it's the phoniest crap. And just like Mama's Boy is phony, and I just ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. But anyway. As we all know, Ed is trying to date this girl named Liz, the girl from the restaurant. And last episode, Ed tried to kiss the girl, right? And ended up kissing her on her nose. She came back. She was crying and all upset and everything. And she came back to have a conversation with Ed about it and decided that she would continue to try to, pursue this friendship with Ed. Ed has decided that it is bad for him to be friends before being lovers. So he calls it the friend zone. He thinks that he is in the friend zone and he just can't be in the friend zone. So his brother comes over and he goes golfing with his brother. Now, a lot of that I skipped through it because I can't stand Ed's ass, right? He's on the show, so I'm going to cover him. But that's the only reason why I'm covering this mofo. Do you understand? So Ed decides that, he's going to go out with his brother and get some advice from his brother. And his brother advises him to say, hey, look, I like you, Liz, and everything. And I want to know whether or not I'm boyfriend material or dating material. And so, of course, Ed doesn't know how to articulate or speak for his damn self. So he has to go to everybody and ask all these damn questions. So he and Liz are supposed to be getting together because they're going to discuss the situation. And while Ed is on his way to go and meet Liz, he discloses that there was another altercation between him and Liz, where Liz, he went to the bar and grill where Liz works at. And Liz was sitting there with another gentleman having drinks. He said Liz didn't even get up and come over to the table and say hi to him, but she was with this man. So he was jealous because Liz was with this man. But Liz and Ed are not in a monogamous relationship. Bitch, they just friends. So Ed decides that he's going to confront Liz on this situation in addition to the awkward kiss on the nose. So while they both, sitting there and everything, going through what they're going through with the whoop whoop and the boop boop boop, Ed makes a decision that he is going to, talk to her about it. So Liz was like, he was like, I like you, Liz. And Liz was like, oh, okay. And he was like, I apologize for the kiss on the nose and all that kind of stuff. So she was like, cool, 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 cool. So he was like, I like you. I'm afraid of being in the friend zone and whatever. And so Liz was, just kind of looking. She had got him a bottle of wine and all that because, she just thought it was going to be, no conversation and they was going to sit and chill. So the next thing you know, it says, I saw you the other night, in the restaurant with the guy. So she was like, he was one of my coworkers. He and I, when we off the clock, we kicked the bubble with one another. And so he said, but I saw him outside with you, and all that. And so she was like, again, he and I are just friends. I have male friends, Ed, and it is nothing going on between the two of us. This is my coworker. So he was like, but I saw him walk you to the car. I said, bitch, you stalking her. She said he walks me to my car every night because he wants to make sure that I get to my car safely. But here's the thing. Why are you stalking her? To me, in my opinion, why are you watching her at the bar with him? You offended because he talking about he jealous and he don't want to get in the friend zone. And she's like, look, let me tell you something. In my old relationship, it was bad. And I have decided that I'm going to have male friends. And if I can't have male friends and still maintain a relationship with you, Ed, then I don't want to be with you at all. So Ed, pumped his brakes a little bit and was like, I'm jealous. I'm afraid of being in the friend zone and all this kind of stuff. So, he was like, do you see me as being a potential boyfriend? And so Liz was like, yeah. But at the same time, I've gotten out of this relationship. I'm trying to find myself, and I'm going to have male friends. And I'm saying, Ed, stop fucking stalking the woman. This guy is creepy on so many levels because he has so many insecurities of his own. So he projects that bull off on somebody else and try to make it about somebody else. You understand what I'm saying? Mofo, if you're trying to date me or whatever and you think that I'm attractive and you enjoy my company until I'm ready to give you more than that. Enjoy my company, my conversation, enjoy my face, the beauty of who I am. Take it all in. But don't impose your insecurities on me. And don't put me in a relationship that I have not told you that we're in. We are friends and bitch, we're going out and we're enjoying one another's company. And that's it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the next thing you know, you're going to have a popo at your door. All right? And a lawsuit. Leave me the hell alone. So anyway, so Liz was like, I see you as a potential friend, but I'm still single and doing what I'm doing and everything. So it was like, okay, I just don't want to be friend zoned because usually when he says usually when he gets friend zoned, he can't get out of it. Well, she's not saying you friend zone. She just saying I want to be able to see other people and see you too, but not in a dating kind of way, right? But she's not even ready for a dating kind of way with Ed. Oh my God. Oh. Mm. So anyway, this mofo makes a decision, right, that he is going to um ask her to a wedding. She says she's never been to a wedding before but her own. As we all know, Liz has been married and divorced twice. And so, he asked her whether or not she wanted him to get a room with two queen beds or whether or not she wanted a room of her own. She said, I'm fine with sleeping in a room with two queen beds. Wrong answer for a mofo like this. So Ed is all excited and everything because he was like, going to the wedding and I'm going to be coupled up. But you're not going to be coupled up or bond up. You make it up. Pump your brakes. So anyway, we see Ed next. He's with the producers and he's making a telephone call to Liz. Liz doesn't answer the phone. He leaves a message and he was like, I think it's over. I think I messed up. And so they was like, what happened, Ed? What happened? So he said, well, Liz went out, it was supposed to be the girls' night out, and her ex came. And her ex got into an altercation. After the altercation, Liz came over here. and Liz and I was talking, and I think I asked too many questions, and Liz got upset and left. So the producer was like, well, Ed, what did you ask her? He said, I asked her, it's mighty coincidental that your ex would come there. If it's just a girls trip, how did he know you was there? Social media, mofo. Maybe, they still hang out at the same restaurants. I don't know, damn it. But some kind of way, they bumped heads, if you live in the same area, the same vicinity, you just might run into the mofo. And that's what happened. Obviously, there's nothing going on between the two of them if they got into an altercation. And she came to you to seek advice and wanted to be consoled by you. And you so stupid that you made this into more than what it is. So of course Liz got offended, which I would have gotten too. He said, well, they on to get off again, and I got jealous and all this kind of stuff. So, I started implying stuff. And now he's worried about whether or not Liz is going to go to the wedding. 9 times out of 10, production is going to ask Liz to go to that cotton freaking wedding, right? Because I really do believe that production gets into stuff that they ain't got no business getting into, and getting her set up, so they can have a television show. It is what it is, right? But if I was Liz, I wouldn't bite. If there's not enough money for you to pay me to go out with this flat-faced mother, this no-neck, there's no way in the world you gonna make me go out with him or even act like I halfly, remotely like this mother. Okay, I'm gonna tell you straight up. No, you're gonna be in the friend zone, because he said that if she did not indicate that he was dating material, that he wouldn't date her anymore. I don't give a good. Let me tell you something. You doing me a favor, mofo, because first of all, you infringing on my job. You're coming to my job. Like she said, don't come down my job and cause no confusion with none of the mofos I got to work with, and they got to bust tables for me. These are mofos I'm sharing tips with at the end of the night. Don't fuck up the bag. Ed, you've overstepped your bounds. First of all, she shouldn't went out with him because he's a customer with a cotton freaking television camera following behind him. That was a oh no for Liz. Liz seems like she's one of those women that she's so broken and everything that she just trying to feel her way around. She only 28 years old. She's still a little girl. In my, in my book, she's still a little girl. So anyway, this mofo now is trying to figure out whether or not she's going to show up for the glow up, so that he could go to this wedding and look like he dating somebody or he with somebody. Whatever. I wouldn't do this mofo no damn favors. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck Ed. So anyway, that happened. So the next couple that I want to talk about is Colt and Vanessa. So last week, Colt and Vanessa decided that they needed to meet with Jessica and her husband and apologize, because he's trying to convince Vanessa that he has changed his ways and he's a better man. Bullshit. So so Jessica and her husband, they at the restaurant and everything, and they waiting for Colty and Vanessa to come in. Why y'all bitches late? Y'all the one called the meeting. Y'all called the rendezvous. The fuck is you just coming in here for? I'm hyped up. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be hyped up. But but for some reason I am. Like this episode, like I said, it gotta be from Auntie, okay? And it's hard to get a B. So, they coming in and everything, they all awkward. Hi. So Jessica and her husband was looking like. So Jessica looking at Vanessa like. So Colty's, how's your cats? He was like, they doing good. How yours? They good. My cats is just fine. Thank you so much, Michael Davenport, for the $5 super chat. Huh? Colt went to Apollo Lie. Apollo Lie. You had to help me out with that, Michael. mofo, right? So this mofo, says, well, Vanessa, I'm such a little fuck up. But I brought you and your husband here to apologize and to tell you what's really going on. So, Vanessa sitting her dumb ass there like, she said, you a trash man. You trash man, Colty. I don't want to hear nothing from you. I want it from Vanessa because you lied, Colty. You lied the whole time. Vanessa, bitch, tell me what happened. And I want it from the truth. I want it from the top. Tell me what happened. So Colty was like, who the fuck she talking to? So Vanessa was like, wow, I hate how she talks. Excuse me, Vanessa. I know you watching, and I know I didn't use your ass for the thumbnail. But I'm going to tell you right now, Vanessa, I wasn't impressed with your ass this episode, Vanessa. I'm going to go ahead on and keep it 100 because that's who I am. All right, now I know you love you some auntie's advice. But auntie advice ain't loving your ass on this review, boo. I'm telling you the truth right now, goddammit. Okay? You was a fuck up. So, Vanessa was like, well, we did lie to you. Called Tina, we became friends on Instagram. Stay the fuck out of Instagram DMs. We met each other while he was with Larissa. And then, we decided to see one another. And, but, I really wasn't serious about Colty at the time. So I started dating someone else. And in an effort to make me jealous, Colty dated you. Thank you so much, Bobby Whitney, for the $50 super chat. You're the best. Where you been? Thank you for the super chat, boo. Stranger danger. Thank you, Bobby. So she was like, so, wait a minute, y'all. I'm coming. Thank you, Michael, for the $2 super chat. Instead of Coulter apologizing, he apologizing. Okay. Okay, you just didn't string it together the first time you did the super chat, but thank you, boo, for the super chat. Okay. So she was like, so in order to get me jealous, he started dating you and having sex with you, but we were already having sex together with one another. And so she was like, you lied? Coulter, you lied to me the whole time? You fucking heard the whole time, Coulter? So she was like, yeah, we were dating about, a month before you, and I was having sex with Colty. I was whoring with Colty the whole time that he was having sex with you because, I absolutely enjoy being the side bitch. So she was like, oh my God, Colty, you like to be the whole, you trash man. You trash man, Colty. You're such a liar. You're so fake. I'm not fake. You're fake. The husband was like, shut the fuck up. So Colty was like, no, you. He was like, shut the fuck up, Colty. Shut the fuck up. So I was like, why is the husband talking? Sit your ass there and drink your Budweiser. Come on, boo. You just a prop. Okay? So, they going back and forth and everything. Vanessa basically said I was a side hoe. And I enjoy being a side hoe. So Jessica was like, you know what? Good luck to you, because he's going to cheat on you, right? So Vanessa was like, I'm trash woman, and he's trash man, but he's getting better. We're not trash cans anymore. We're the lining of the trash bags, of the trash cans. We're the trash bags. We're the hefties. Okay, I'm a hefty bag. So Jessica was like, I'm done with Colty. Fuck Colty. He tried to make me think I was crazy the whole time, that he wasn't cheating on me for real. But this mofo been cheating on me the whole entire time, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me catch this cash app. Thank you so much, Tamara, for the $4.99 super chat. Thank you for buying Discovery Plus so we don't have to. I absolutely adore you, Auntie. Oh, thank you. That's what I do. I brought Discovery Plus so you don't have to. Okay. Thank you, Boo. So anyway, Jessica was like, if I hadn't have met you, Colty, I wouldn't have met my husband and I wouldn't be in America, bitch. My visa got renewed. I got that K1 joint. I stayed up in this mofo. I married him 5 weeks after I met his ass. Okay. Okay. And so Vanessa took the bottle to the head. Her husband took the wine glass to the head. And they rode about that camp, okay? On their dime, bitch. All right? Vanessa, thank you so much, Pamela Cleveland, for the $5 super chat. Auntie, you are the best. Love your animation. Trash. Okay? Thank you so much, Pamela. The next couple I want to talk about is Molly. Molly and Kelly. Molly. Oh, Molly. I know you watching too. Still love you too, Molly. You know you my road dog. But I'm going to tell the truth out here in these YouTube streets. Because that's what you love me for. Right, Molly? No hard feelings, boo. Molly. She wakes up another day, the man's still up in her house. Yes, Kelly with his fat stomach ass is still up in the house. Kelly looking like he done ate a whole pot roast dinner with a roasted turkey on the side, 2 hens, bitch, 4 hog maws. He looked like he done straight up had some oxtails up in that mofo, some collard greens, cornbread, beans, greens, tomatoes, you name it. This mofo been up in Molly's house eating like, because I'm going to tell you, from the time he arrived to the time that he's getting ready in, this bitch is borrowing other people's sweaters, and that is pulling. Do you understand? Kelly, back up from the table. Now, I know you a New York cop and all that kind of stuff. But bitch, I'm telling you, when you get back and you on the beat, walk a couple more. You need to do like Michael Jackson and just beat it. Okay? You need to beat it on the beat. This mofo done got fatted while he's at Molly's house. He getting that whap or wop and some sop. He's sopping up every biscuit she got up in her house, boo. This mofo, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all that got Discovery know that Kelly getting fatted. So they get up in the morning and everything, and she's taking him to her, her thing, Livy Ray's shop. Okay, as you all know, Molly has one of the premier bra shops in the country. She got bras from such and such and such, from size A all the way up to double Z's. Molly indicates that she's a double JJ, bitch. A 30, what she say she was? A 38 JJ? With the, what happened to D cups? What happened to the D cups? You mean to tell me you were in a double JJ? A 38, 40, 42, 46, 48 JJ? Bitch, that's a hammock. That's me sitting in the backyard between my 2 big ass collie trees. That bra is a hammock. I'm up on that mofo, cupped up in the middle, swinging like this. I'm on the hammock like that. Who the hell is wearing a bra? If it's you, I apologize. But who the hell is wearing a double JJ bra? I'm looking for some iced tea, a straw, some good sunlight, bitch, and I'm in that bra as a hammock in my backyard. That's what I'm doing with a bra that big. I can't even. It may be able to go around my butt cheeks, but it damn sure ain't coming across here. It ain't coming across here, Molly. The fuck? What's really going on? So, she got him in there. He points out the bra. She puts the bra on. The bra fit. She says she needs him to understand that, this is her life and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was cute. It was cute. And then she said, but I need him to meet my best friend. Now, we know that she has a friend named Nate, I believe it is. It's either Nate or Nat that, does her face and all that kind of stuff. She said they've been friends for 10 years. She said that Kelly ain't been, forthcoming with the truth. And so, or forthcoming with information. Bitch, he's a New York cop. He knows how to practice and execute. Shut the fuck up. He knows how to not let his stuff leak out. He knows that he's a New York cop. Why the hell would a New York cop be on the show spilling the tea? Bitch, he got to go back to the blues. Is you crazy? Are you okay? So anyway, she decides that, she's going to have a dinner with him and her roommate, one of the chicks that's living with her. And they going to go all out and eat. So Nate brought his boyfriend, who is an ex-MMA fighter. Bitch. So you got these two men, big men up there. And you got little Callie. So Callie said, damn, these some big men. You know what I'm saying? This is a whole lot of, I'm about to straight up be a cop at the table. Oh, Kelly's turned into New York's finest, boo. He said, they trying to investigate me. You know what I'm saying? Is this the IG's office? Is this internal affairs? Oh, bitch, this is how I'm going at this table. So, he was like, good to meet y'all and everything. So, Marley was sitting there, because she was ready for Nate. So Nate was like, so tell me about yourself, Kelly. So Kelly was like, what you want to know? What you want to know? So they was like, well, we want to know, have you dated anybody? And he was like, yeah. He was like, when was the last time? He said, about around a year ago. He said, oh, so what happened with that relationship? He said, the relationship expired. Molly said, the fuck? Now that's the Molly that I love. Molly said, what the fuck? Did he just say that the relationship expired? So does that mean that when he get with me, the relationship is going to expire? What's the expiration date on this carton of milk? Because we all know that she didn't already gave him the milk. So he said, your number about to come up. Better keep it refrigerated. So the friend was like, so what happened in the relationship? Can you tell me more? What's going on? He said, nah, I ain't telling you nothing else. Said, that ain't how we go in New York. This mofo sat up on his seat. He said, I may look like a Smurf, but damn it, I don't rock like a Smurf. Now, y'all two big men's. But y'all ain't gonna Smurf me off today. I'll be damned. So he was like, that ain't how we roll in New York. We don't tell our business like this. Marley is sitting up there wanting Nate to do her dirty work for her. She's sitting up there hoping that Nate, tells her, that Nate can get the information about me. Nate is, playing to her insecurities. We don't play that in New York. Calais. We don't play that in D.C. either. Because snitches get stitches. And then they end up being bitches. So I'm here for that, Callie. Molly's sitting up there saying he hiring a whole lot of stuff. I don't know what it is. What is it? Why can't he just tell me? He'll tell you in private. And then again, whatever he tell you while y'all filming this episode, you going to come out here and bump your gums, y'all. You might end up uncovering some things he don't want to uncover because, while you playing Molly on television, he playing cop in real life. So he ain't got nothing much to say. So, Nate was trying to get all hype and everything. But the more he got hype, the more Kelly kept saying, they ain't going to Smurf me. They ain't gonna smurf me. They ain't gonna make me a little ass leprechaun up on this mofo. I ain't no troll up underneath no bridge. And I was feeling them. I was feeling everything that Kelly was giving out because Molly, that ain't right. This is television. He's a cop. It's bad enough that he filming with you, and now you want him to spill all of his tea about his relationships. Why do you care? Why do you give a damn? Because you went through the stuff with Louise? Molly gonna sit up there tomorrow. I saw all these red flags and I ignored them, and you ignoring these too because you done already fucked them. So when your milk expired, what you gonna say? Okay, you done put the daggone cart before the horse, Molly. So now at this point, you just got to roll with it. Whatever comes with it, you're going to have to roll with it. You're going to have to lean with it, rock with it, Molly. That's what you do when you seen the mofo one day in your life when you took a trip to New York and then you bring him back to your house and put him in your bed and sleep with him and fuck him with handcuffs on. Thank you so much, Lord Jesus. Christy Marie for the $10 super chat. Thank you for being you, auntie, from all us cousins. Thank y'all. See, that's the thing about it. Y'all know that I know these people, right? Y'all know that I've corresponded with these people, right? You know, they on the show, and you know what? I'm an equal opportunity dragger and flagger. When you do good, I'm going to say you did good. Damn it, when you trash, I'm going to tell you trash. I ain't beholden to nobody and can't nobody buy my silence. And they can't buy me to be on their side. So I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate the love. Because I just ain't going to kiss their ass. Not as big as mine is. Y'all be amazed how big my ass is back here. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I know them. I ain't doing it. So anyway, because it's my duty to make sure you get the tea. And when you get it, that you get it as hot as it can. And it's point. You know, okay? Don't be talking about Star Barbie. You know you want some of that. So let me stop. All right, let me take my damn glasses off, okay? Because y'all got me saying stuff I didn't need to be saying. So anyway, Marley now, Kelly is about to go home. On the next episode, we'll see that. But y'all, we got to talk about Danielle. So Danielle, y'all know, went out on a date with the guy, Jason. Justin, Jason, one of them, okay? She was sitting out on the date with him, and the date was flub. He told her, look, I don't have no connection. I ain't even going to play with your ass. So Danielle was like, oh, God. So, you know, she get up in the morning, she's with the girls. And they, you know, they I never understand the super nosy after the weekend full of all the kinky things, LOL. Oh my God, that date was okay. Okay. So anyway, Danielle, you know, she's the next day. The girls are, you know, going out on the beach. They still in Ocean City. And, you know, she feeling a little kind of messed up. So Danielle was like, I'm feeling a little insecure from the date. I thought that the date was gonna go well, but it didn't. And so while we still here in Ocean City, I'm gonna try to hang with the girls, but I'm a little down, I'm a little low. So they was like, oh, Danielle, you know, come on, Danielle. So, you know, they go out and Danielle is out there, you know what I'm saying? All the girls didn't fix her up. Now, they fixed her up for the little date and try to make her look like them, all Jersey Shore. But they didn't fix her up to go out the next day because her ass cheeks was hanging out. And her outfit that she had on was absolutely and totally inappropriate. So, okay, so she goes out there and, you know, she's with the girls and they go what is it, jet skiing, go on the jet skis, and Danielle's on the back and they videotaping her. Danielle, you can use this on your little dating site and everything. So, you know, she's like, so they got off and everything. They was like, Danielle, how'd you like everything? She was like, I liked it. So they was like, oh, wait a minute, what's going on? You know what? That mofo got to come off. And so do this one, because we ain't playing with these fucking eyelashes. You hanging on like a damn caterpillar. Hold on, y'all. Auntie ain't got time for that, okay? We trying to get done tonight. We trying to get to the business of the tea of what's going on with these motherfuckers. We ain't got time to be dealing with no damn eyelash coming off, flipping and flopping and everything like I'm on a sandy beach, bitch. So, it's live, so ain't no telling what's gonna happen out here. Y'all know me, I'm gonna keep it all the way real. So, Danielle, comes back on the beach and everything, and the girls is talking, and they talk about relationships and all that kind of stuff. And Danielle is feeling low. She's feeling mighty low, like, our girl on Color Purple. She's feeling low. She's feeling mighty low because all her life she's had to fight, okay? So, the girls was talking about the relationships that they was in, and the young lady said she was in a relationship with this dude, and she said the dude was like, what's all them cuts on your leg? And she was like, what cuts? I ain't got no cuts on her leg. She said he was talking about her stretch marks. I said, damn. Now, I got stretch marks, but they don't look like cuts. Thank God for a melanated skin. Now, I don't know if it got anything to do with that. I don't know what kind of cellulitis is that ass got, but I'm going to tell you right now, my stretch marks don't look like I've been cut. They don't look like I've been in Desert Storm, bitch. I don't know what the hell's going on, but you sitting up there taking and putting all your money in your hair and your makeup and all that kind of stuff. You need to be getting rid of them damn cup marks that's on you, okay? So anyway, the girl was like, I can sense that there's something wrong with Danielle. And so I need to take her by herself. So she took Danielle by herself. She was like, Danielle, you okay? She was like, I just felt a little insecure about things. And so she was like, what's going on, Danielle? She was like, I'm afraid to date anybody because I'm still hurt from Muhammad. Y'all know how Danielle do. And she was like, oh my God, what that is? She said, Muhammad said nobody would date me because I was stinking down there. So the girl was like, dang, I didn't know you was still hurt behind that. So they take it flashback to when Muhammad was on the stage. And Muhammad said, don't no man date no woman like her. She's stinky. She smells down there. No man wants to smell that. She needs to go to the hospital before she date with somebody else and get something scraped up in there. They need to pap smear it. Pap it. They need to smear pap that. Because it's smelling like an open air fish market. Now, Danielle never said that she won't smell it. She said it won't right that Muhammad said that. So since that time, she's still hurting. I need Muhammad to give me an apology because now I got insecurities about dating people. So the girl was like, oh my God, Danielle, give me a hug. I didn't know you were all I thought I was that I wanted my sex tonight. Or I was gonna have him to put it back. He didn't have to come on a tail all the third time. Oh, I was taking and nobody would want me. So now I'm not swiping left or swiping right. So the girl was like, I think you need to contact. Have you ever had this conversation with Muhammad? She was like, no, I ain't had this conversation with Muhammad. She said, but you need to. She said, you need to have a conversation and ask Muhammad, tell Muhammad you need an apology from him. So she was like, I need to tell Muhammad to tell wasn't right for him to say anything like that to me because now I'm here. Because the girl had asked Danielle, she said, Danielle, you been getting any hits on your dating site? Danielle said, no. She said, Danielle, have you been swiping right? Danielle said, Danielle said, the app ain't even give me no option to swipe left or right because it ain't bringing nobody to the yard. Oh my God, it become my arm and said that I stink. Danielle, when are you gonna say you ain't stinking? Danielle, when are you gonna say that you don't smelling like an open air fish market? When are you gonna say that you not smelling like some dodo? When are you gonna say that that down there is just not musty? When are you gonna say, Danielle, that you just not feeling real crabby? Get off the point that Muhammad said that. Muhammad said that years ago. You've had multiple conversations with Muhammad. When are you going to admit that Danielle, you needed to go to the gyno? And I'm not talking about a dinosaur. You need to clean up down there. Need to take care of that smell. And Danielle, by the look of your trailer and by the look of how you're looking, it could be possibly you just need to take a bath daily. You know, one in the morning, one in the evening. Your girlfriends they can't say that you ain't smelling a little tanky, a little twanky. I could tell by how the girl was hugging you that you just a little salty. A little sea salty maybe table salt, maybe pink salt. I don't know, kosher salt. You probably smell a little tangy, Danielle. It's just taking. It's it's a matter of it. Just wash your ass, Danielle. That's all Muhammad was saying. Wash your ass, Danielle. Okay. Thank you so much, EJ Blakely, for the $10 super chat. She's self-conscious because it's true. She know she funky. LOL, Muhammad was trying to help her out. And you know what he was, because by him being a foreigner from another country, Tunisia, he don't know what's politically correct here in the United States. So when he said it, he was like, she needs some help. She need to go and see a doctor about that smell. That's why Muhammad was pulling out all kinds of religious reasons not to have sex with Danielle. So now Danielle got the nerve now, based on what her girlfriend said, to go and reach out to Muhammad to get an apology because she said that Muhammad was not wrong. Not that what he said was wrong, but what he did and how he did it was wrong. Danielle, these little young girls, they don't know nothing about that, young. They're going to get you set up to be hurt and more embarrassed by Muhammad. Thank you so much, Pauline, for the $5 super chat. Danielle just signed a deal with Summer's Eve. Okay. Out the dollar store kind. Danielle is opening up a dangerous can of worms because you don't know what Muhammad is going to say. Like, for real. Like, get that together. But anyway, y'all, this is the end of my review of 90 Day Fiance, The Single Life, Season 1, Episode 11, X's and O No's. Thank you to everybody who super chatted. And thank you to my moderators who always keep the room safe so everybody can have their say. All right? Okay. Now, I know that I am. Okay, this is the end of the review. This just a side note to everybody. We will be having a conversation about Derek Jacks. If you have not heard what the goings on with this mofo, make sure you look it up. You got 24 hours to look it up. We will be having a conversation tomorrow on the StreamYard. We will be talking about Derek Jack and his crazy ass wife. Okay, and that is by popular demand to all of my Married at First Sight members. We will be getting down in the dirt, real straight, dirty, nasty, funky stank on Married at First Sight, and that video will be coming to you on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for allowing me to have 4 days off. I had a lot going on, and I really do appreciate that. Okay? Again, I love you all to pieces, and thank you so much. Now, look. If your ass been here more than 2 times, you're already part of the family. Hit that damn subscribe button. Hit them thumbs up video when you come in or when you go out. Okay? Let her sister know you love her. Love you all to pieces. Bye, y'all.